Hi everyone, it's Robert. I'm here at Phoenix Park. It's Tuesday the 14th of April and this is the second video in a series of videos about your unit, Give and Follow Simple Directions. So I just want to do a bit of a recap on last week's video. So do you remember we looked at left and right? So I showed you some pictures, some diagrams of left and right, left and right. And then we looked at left hand, and there's the L made by the left hand, and the right hand. Do you remember we practiced those? Left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. We also had a quick look at a couple of other simple directions. One was up and the other was down. So how'd you go? How did you go with the first video and the first couple of exercises? I'd like to try and contact you either by FaceTime or Messenger or some other video that we can try and have a face-to-face chat. So I'll be trying to do that sometime this week, probably later towards the week. In the meantime, I'm going to just pause the video now and then we're going to have a quick look at the workbook. Okay, here are a couple of pages, or the next couple of pages from your workbook. You can see there is an exercise on the left-hand page. You might even be able to see this red arrow that indicates the left-hand side. And then you can see on the right-hand side another exercise. So just here on the right, and the green arrow here on the right. Okay, let's start with the left-hand side page. If you remember, the left hand is really easy to identify. Your left hand has the L shape. That's your left hand. Everything on your left side, that means your ear, your left ear, your left shoulder, your left arm, your left hip, your left leg, your left foot, your left shoe. That's all on the left side of your body. On the right hand side of your body, you've got exactly the same, but on the opposite side. So you have your right ear, your right eye, your right shoulder, your right hip, your right leg, your right foot, and your right shoe. It's really easy to distinguish between left, and right. What I'd like you to do now is on some paper, just find a piece of A4 paper, or A3 if you happen to have it at home, if you're lucky to have that at home, but a piece of A4 paper or some paper at home where you can draw your left hand and your right hand. So place your left hand onto the paper, trace around your left hand. Then on the opposite side of that paper, place your right hand and then trace around your right hand. On your left hand, just above your hand, write the word left. On your right hand, write the word right. So I'm going to pause the video and just give you a few minutes to do that. Okay, how'd you go with that? That should have been pretty easy. You did practice that a few times here at Phoenix Park, drawing your left hand, drawing your right hand. So is it very clear that you can see your left hand? Can you see the L shape? Did you write left across the top? What about your right hand? Can you see your right hand on the page? Did you write right hand at the top? Well done. That's fantastic. All right, let's have a look at the other exercise on the right page. You can see the right arrow. So we are on the right page. So up the top it says everyone has a dominant hand. That means it's your strong hand. A lot of people have a strong right hand. Also, they have a strong left, so they put their left foot out when they go to walk. Some people put their right foot out when they go to walk. But everybody has a dominant hand. Your dominant hand might be your left hand. You might write with your left hand. Or your dominant hand may be your right hand. You might write with your right hand. So you might write with your right hand or write with your left hand. Okay, here's a set of questions that you just need to read each one. I'll read them first, and then that'll give you an opportunity to do this exercise and write your answers. The first question is, I write with my right hand or left hand? Which hand do you write with? I wear a watch on my right wrist, on my right wrist, or my left wrist. Where do you wear your watch? When you shake hands with someone, which hand do you use? Do you use your right hand or your left hand? I use a fork with my right hand or with my left hand? Which hand do you use a fork with? In Australia, we drive on the right side of the road or the left side of the road. Some countries drive on the left, some countries drive on the right. Which side do we drive in Australia? Finally, I use my knife with my right hand or my left hand? My left hand. Which hand do you use your knife in? Okay, I'm going to pause the video while you answer these questions. Okay, how did you go with that set of questions? What did you put for I write with? Which hand did you put? I wear my watch on. Which wrist did you put? When you shake hands with somebody, use your right hand or your left hand? What about when you're using a fork? Which hand do you use? In Australia, we drive on which side of the road? That's really important. And which hand do you use your knife in? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed doing those couple of exercises. So what I'll do now is I'll stop the video and we'll do another video and send it off to you. I'll send this video off to you in the next 2 days, and then towards the end of the week or early next week I'll send you the next video. So enjoy your week, stay safe, and I'll speak with you soon. Bye-bye.